What up? What up? EJ with Legacy Cards here in Charlotte. Hey, wanted to reach out. First video. Quite an embarkment we are on here. Quite a mission. Having a lot of fun in the hobby. Stepson, Jay Wiz the Magician. He got me cooking on this thing going back a few months. And so anyway, all that said, we've got a lot to get into over time. Made some great purchases, some auctions, some breaks, some boxes, hit some shows, number of things. Very exciting. So first things first, though, man, everybody's got a story. You know, for me, it started back in January of this year, you know, getting back, just taking a look at cards, looking at what my stepson had purchased, some of his purchases over the course of 2021, boxes he opened, packs, his interest, his love for collectibles. I hadn't looked at this stuff since the 80s like a lot of people. I mostly collected baseball. I can't wait to go to my storage unit. I still haven't even gone back in to see what I had as a kid. I'm sure I've got some cards that my mom still has. Here I am as a grown man, and my mom still has some of my cards, which is awesome. So I'll check up with that as well in my storage unit. Heck, I even have hundreds and hundreds of comic books, which I haven't even looked at in years. So, but that said, my stepson really got fired up about cards, always looking for packs. We were on the hunt. Not necessarily a specific player, but just the excitement of just opening up a pack or a box and who's this and who's that. He's a big fan, though, right now of Ja Morant, amongst other things. Big into soccer, we both are. But anyway, so all that said, that and then a buddy of mine, Albert, happened to mention one night that he was watching Star Stock and watching some live breaks. No idea what that was. Started checking into it myself. There's a lot of story behind that, but you know, had a lot of fun and learned a lot. It was a great place to start for me. I know that website has had its troubles, but we had a great experience ourselves. So breaks in that respect. Then, first purchase on eBay, right? My boy Mbappe. I'm not even a huge Mbappe fan. I'm not a huge PSG fan. I'm a Pochettino fan who coaches them, but the long and short of that was I was looking long term, what would be a good investment, and I was learning eBay. You know, that's a great way to learn. It could be an expensive way to learn, but in this case, it was a great way to learn. I think the value of that card still holding up pretty strong. Actually looked at it just a few moments ago to see if I'm still in line. There's always going to be some that are selling for cheaper, some that are selling for more. You know, if you do a buy it now type situation. Myself, I think I did that in this particular case before I understood how auctions worked, and we'll get into that as well. Then, of course, I get on eBay, who's buying what's going on with the Jordan craze and all that stuff. So that was kind of fun. So then we get into this, right? When you start buying a box and breaking them and having fun with that. So I've got a bunch of boxes I haven't broken yet. Only opened up a couple, definitely pulled some Jordans. Then I'm like, all right, what do I do with these now that I have them? So then I have to say, all right, well, get yourself a magnifying glass because that's what they tell you to do, and get the microfiber cloth. So that's what they tell you to do. So now I've got my sleeves and my top loaders and, you know, all this and that, watch the videos. And man, it has been so much fun. It's a lot of work, takes a lot of time, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to bond. My stepson and I, we definitely talk about that. I've got two other sons as well. They don't necessarily have the same interest. I love everything about sports. And so it's exciting. So anyway, I'm going to keep this one short. It's more of an introduction. There is more to the story. Everybody's got a story, and that's what's exciting. So as we get forward and we put out some videos, man, I have all these slabs that I've ordered off of auctions I've never opened. Never opened. I'm going to open up live as we make these videos because there's a story behind every card that I bid on. Right? Ones they won, ones I didn't win. Did I overpay? Did I underpay? You know, is this long term? Is it short term? You know, it's all about a portfolio and how you build it. So that's how I look at it. You know, we've got tennis. You know, we've got F1, soccer, football, basketball, baseball, UFC. So touched on a number of things. So very exciting. So just something I wanted to share with you guys today. Obviously, there'll be more to come, and boxes upon boxes, man. I'm a bit of a nut. And that's okay, because we'll open some of these things together. I definitely got to get some things rated. I have never set off a bulk submission, so I'm excited about doing that at some point. But all that said, listen, hang in there. Legacy Cards here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm excited about what we're bringing to the table. Bring a lot of energy, enthusiasm, love the sports, represent our teams here in Charlotte as well. So you guys be good, and we'll talk to you soon.